Okay, well, first of all, a long time ago, I only wanted to play computer games, and that was just the coolest thing in my life. It offered the most stimulation out of anything I'd ever done. So my muscles are just atrophied to nothing. And I was barely eating too, because my body was in starvation mode. Honestly, I didn't appreciate the nature here growing up. After doing that for so long, my parents really wanted me to go and get a job or do anything. To me, it's just all about the experience. Catching fish is just a bonus. You get to go out and spend time in nature and be happy, and sometimes you get a free meal, you know, of the most fresh food you could possibly get.
In college, I would go outside to study or read or do my homework rather than stay in my dorm. Or if I'm home and it's a nice day, my family likes to go outside and barbecue or go to the beach.
I would say it's branched me out to all these people in my family. My biological dad, for instance, I went to visit him like 2 years ago, and I was like, you know what, Dad, let's go fishing. And we both caught smallmouth bass in this tiny creek, and I could see like he just lit up like a little kid, and ever since then he's been fishing. My uncle down in Long Beach, I never really hung out with him too much, so he got me my first set of real nice gear, and then last year he took me charter boat fishing. So we were just on a boat. We didn't catch much fish, but you know, we're out in the middle of the ocean on a beautiful day in Southern California, you know. Couldn't get much better.
Every time before I leave, I ask my little brothers or little stepsister if she wants to go for a ride. And so she's not really active, but seeing me be active, and I've noticed that she kind of wants to do that more too.
I feel like I've made friends with so many people through fishing. If there's a fishing store, I want to go there. And I just start talking with the person, like, oh, you know, I work in a fishing store. They're like, you work in a fishing store down there? You're a cool kid, I like you. And I'm like, oh, you know, you're a cool guy, you're really nice.
It's really not hard to convince people to go camping.
My uncle, the one that does cycling, always talks about like going on bigger hikes, and he usually takes my older brother, but now that I'm getting older, I would love to do things like that, but I know that he has like the right gear. It's definitely like a big step to go on a big hike like that. Maybe I might be too scared, but it seems adventurous and fun. When I do camp, it's with my family. We do it 2 or 3 times a year, not too often, but we definitely enjoy it. I like being with my family and being away from technology, have bonding time between us, and just have fun outdoors with each other. And that just brings us closer.
I love going out with my group of friends and competing, but we're all going for the same dinner. You know, it's like, who can catch the most, but we're all gonna eat it. So much of it for me is like the zen, you know? I just like being out there and just relaxing. I feel like now I wanna do everything I can in the outdoors.